Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Hidden Truth reading. This is for Gemini. Gemini, in this reading, we're going to explore how this person is feeling, what they want to say, and what actions they will take, if any. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's see. We have possessive. So they want to keep a tight grip on you, Gemini. They don't want you going anywhere, as you can see by this picture. So very possessive and very protective of you as well. That's what I want to say. Let's see what they want to say. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's see. I hid who I really am from you. So they put up this kind of illusion that they had it going on, that they're very secure and very confident within themselves, but none of that was true. And now they're very controlling and possessive. And that speaks of their lack of self-confidence. Let us pull some tarot on this and see what else we can find out. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Okay. Okay. This person likes a lot of attention. So they gave the illusion that they were like this when they're really like this. All right, so they gave the illusion that they had it going on, like I was saying before, like they were serious, like they, confident, ready, stable, grounded, calm, cool, collected. But really, they have some serious player-like tendencies, maybe some narcissistic tendencies as well. Maybe not a full-blown narcissist, but some of you may disagree with me on that. So very different energies here. So they gave you the illusion of settled and ready, when in reality, not settled, not ready, right? So you could be dealing with an earth sign, you could be dealing with a fire sign. And they were quite, I want to say, wishy-washy. They're a fence rider. That's what I want to say here. Never could make up their mind. And that's because they kept a lot of things hidden from you. All right. So I'm jumping around a little bit. Knight of Wands energy, very passionate. Yeah. And they'll leave you alone for a minute and then they'll come back leave you alone for a minute, come back. It runs very hot and cold with this one. But a lot of games being played here, especially in regards to commitment. They definitely rode the fence on fully committing to the situation. Always making false promises. You could be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their charts. Can it be a traditional, just me and you type of commitment here? Can we take it all the way? Can we settle down? They always said that they could, but they never really did. And now they don't want you going anywhere. They don't want you being with anybody else. And they have very jealous tendencies. And there's still this insane connection, and there's massive attraction here. But can this person ever be who they pretended to be, Gemini? I mean, that's the big question here. Now your walls are up, and it's going to be very hard to penetrate those walls at this point because you are suspicious as hell as this person. But given all of their, they're wild. This person's wild. Getting down to the brass tacks here, they are very protective of you as well. So there's this, they're protective of you. They don't want to see anything bad happen to you. But they are also just wild, and they just do whatever the hell they want. So it's kind of such mind games going on here. I can't even see straight. But you're suspicious of this person, and your walls are up. 9 of Wands here. Massive. There's jealousy issues. Feels competition here. They probably feel like you're heading in a new direction. It looks like you are, and they're going to jump up and down and try to get your attention because they're going to get triggered. So this is high drama with this person. Lots of games being played here. So, 5 of Wands. So, even the thought of you with someone else, even if you're not even heading in that direction yet, it's going to trigger them, and they're going to want all of your attention. So, they're going to be acting out. They want you to see them like this, but I feel like you already know the truth of the situation. So, and we already discussed this King of Pentacles energy. We've discussed this, right? I feel like you felt that they couldn't fully give you what you needed, even though they were talking a good game here, Gemini, because they may have had other people involved in the equation. I just feel like you became very suspicious and still are very suspicious of this person. So it's a balancing act, right? It's a roller coaster ride with this person. It's absolutely bananas. It's going to be up to you at the end of the day what you want to do with this. Just keep in mind, no matter how much control that they want to have over you, they can't. You're full on in control here. You could be dealing with another Gemini, of course. I feel like you are trying to follow or are following your heart in a completely different direction. There's something new brewing here for you, Gemini. And like I said, it's going to trigger this person to start acting out and saying all the things that you wanted to hear, but I don't think you necessarily believe them. It's intense between the two of you. The connection is intense. The attraction, at least for them, you may have changed your mind about that, it is very intense. They don't want anybody else to have you, and yet they can't give you what you really need. So this huge Huge illusion. Any more information for Gemini in regards to this person? This is for Gemini. Let's see. Yep, you're going to be hearing from this individual. They're going to be very giving, very loving to you. You're definitely hearing from this person. So you could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart. They're going to try to pull on your emotions. That's what I want to say with this card. It's Queen of Cups energy. They want to see if you still have any kind of emotion for them, but your walls are so up, I don't think they're going to get too far. They're going to, I want to say also with this card, they're going to really humble themselves and they could become quite emotional. They're trying to, I want to say, like, work your emotions, and they're going to start messaging you. Whether they hear it, feel it, whatever the case, they think you're moving on. You may actually be. And you're going to be hearing from them because they want your attention. You may actually talk to this person, but they may not like what you have to say if you do choose to have a conversation with this person. Because Page of Wands energy, you may fire back in a way that they didn't necessarily want you to fire back. So I feel like the situation was clearly not balanced when they were in your life. They were very selfish energy. Now they're coming back around and they're being generous again. So they're trying to balance things. Very generous. They may, some of them may send you gifts, flowers, whatever. They may, want to take you out. They want to do all these things. You're going to be hearing about this because they want all your attention. And they want you to see, I'm serious. But I don't know if you're going to give them the time of day. If you do give them the time of day, I just feel like they're going to hear more of your anger with that Page of Wands there. So this conversation may not go the way they want it to go. Things have changed. You'll be dealing with a Pisces or somebody with Pisces in their chart. A lot of very deep emotions when it comes to this person. On your end and on their end. But I want to say this. Don't allow this person to trigger you. You're triggering them. Don't allow them to trigger you. Okay? Cool, calm, collected. All right? So I feel like you Gemini, are kind of stepping into the unknown when it comes to something new brewing here, if it isn't already here. But you doing that, it starts this chain of events with this past person that's wild. They're wild. So I just don't think they're going to get very far with you. I feel like you're going to be exploring something new here with this Ace of Wands. And I just feel like you're standing your ground here when it comes to this individual. Some of you may engage. And like I said, if you do, they're not going to particularly like what you have to say. So they're just there's a lot still hidden here. There's a lot that you still don't know. But you know enough, the illusion has been broken enough for you to be like, what? What are you doing here? Side-eyeing. See? Side-eyeing. So, I don't know. Good luck to them. I feel like you're on your way to something a little bit more spicier, honestly. All right, Gemini, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Rumble. And I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Take care and God bless. Oh, I got ash all over me from these candles. All right, Gemini. We'll see you later. Bye.